What is up, guys, and welcome to another episode of TW 2013. Before we start this episode, I want to apologise for me and Connor being our usual consistent selves, because we haven't uploaded for about 6 or 7 days, probably 8 or 9, probably. Nonetheless, it is what it is, and I believe in this episode we have to set up our first true one book, and I'm just going to check the roster, make sure we've got everyone we need. Well, for the moment anyway, until we still think it's amazing we got Bruce Trainer. Yeah, we should have just about everyone. I'm not sure how exactly we're going to book them yet, but nevertheless, we want to go ahead and start a show and click add event. I'm not quite sure. I think small is the largest we have at the moment. It doesn't say, I don't think. I literally skimmed through that, so probably dead. We'll go for an hour and a half show, 90 minutes, not horrendous length for a quite a small show. I don't know what the actual show size is, but eventually we do want our brand split, but obviously we need roughly twice the amount of staff we've got now, and they obviously have to be at quite a high level to do that. So name postfix, no, it's a weekly show, so we don't need to bother with that. Status active, importance, we can't change the importance at the moment. AI instructions, so this is for AI book, and we want them to be mainly 1 versus 1s. I don't know. I'll just click save and continue or something. Oh. We'll just, for the sake of it, we'll just put Gifka. Yeah. I'm just gonna check how much money we've got, because I'm right. So we've got about 5 million there. So we've got Gifka tonight. Change of plan. I don't know how to get the shows now. I need to click resign there. No, it's not TV. It is something to do with external or something like that. It's schedule. Yeah, we go. We'll go ahead and just delete that. Remove event. Yep. And what is it today? It is a Sunday today, so we want to. I think we want like a Thursday event, so we'll put on a Thursday. No, schedule weekly. Never on pay-per-view false. Celebrities. Special set. We'll spend an extra grand, I think. Not an extortionate amount. It's just, I don't know. Pay an extra special. This helps the event more. I feel more special and can raise the overall rating of the show slightly. Yeah, we want that. Yep. And we'll have some. No, actually, live music. It's not really anything too extravagant, really, for that. No, it's not the series finale. Again, we want to be an hour and a half. Brand we haven't got, right? And we'll see what they have suggested. On Thin Ice, Back from the Dead, Evil That Men Do, Raw Power. Aid all your surveillance. I want to be called this is what I usually call it, so this will be the Culture Club. The Thursday night Culture Club, we shall call it. I will eventually make a image for this. So as you can see, we've only got the event at the moment, because I don't think there's actually a event name Culture Club at the moment. So we have got some generic ones, but like I won't really use that. I don't know, does that have the Flash logo on? Howl or Scream. Oh, that's one thing I'll never do. I hate the idea of just using the NWO logo for everything in wrestling. Does me in. Especially they say on a lot of wrestlers' t-shirts as well. Nevertheless, going off on a tangent, save and continue. Right, I've accidentally clicked. Right, so we've got the Culture Club, the Culture Club, should say there, which is every Thursday. So that's in 4 days' time, which gives us enough time to do pre-match pre-booking. But first and foremost, I want a couple of storylines started. So we actually need to check our roster. I know I'm jumping all over the place here, but we want a main event wrestling feud. I don't know. I'm sure Buff Bagwell should be higher than that, you know. Yeah, he's not my mid. Because you probably have to change the pushes quite regularly on this, because otherwise the wrestlers become unhappy with the current push. Is he not higher than that? Wow. Right, well, I know one feud. I'm going to have Colt Cabana and Barry Griffiths in a mid-card feud, so we can do that. Add a storyline. We're going to go with Colt and Barry Griffiths, and we'll do a quick. I'll do a quick description. Alright, so I've quickly set up the Colt Cabana Barry Griffiths feud, and of course I had Greg Lambert as a assistant to Barry Griffiths, as obviously Griffiths' mic skills aren't really the best, so we've got Greg Lambert obviously as his manager, so it can be the mouthpiece of the alliance. Colt Cabana and Barry Griffiths are locked in a brutal feud in which the pair try to outdo each other in singles competition, but also try to ruin each other. Others' career in the same breath. I've not written that very well, but you know, I was doing it quite quickly. So nevertheless, that's our upper mid-card feud. We also need a lower, like say an opener or a lower mid-card feud, a tag team feud, and a heavy and a main event feud. So I'll quickly look for who I want as me main event feud. It has come to my attention that I have put Matt Sydal and Colt Cabana, who's currently in a feud, in a tag team. I'm going to leave that tag team just so they can get used to working with each other, but obviously they won't really feature as much. I may use a few tag team matches as a wheel to the Barry Griffiths Colt Cabana feud, and depending on whether I put a Matt Sydal feud in there as well, I might link the two feuds, but I just wanted to point that out. Alright, so I've now set up the main event feud, which is between Paul Burchill and Terry Frazier. Terry Frazier and Paul Burchill are locked in a feud over who truly represents their country, which is of course England, the both English wrestlers. Frazier feels Burchill is an example of what is wrong with his homeland and looks to dethrone him. So basically we're going to have Paul Burchill playing the Dastardly Heel, and Terry Frazier playing a Super Cena kind of gimmick, basically. Only hopefully they're more success than John Cena currently does it, and that feud will be known as the Civil War. Alright, so we have our third feud, which will be another upper mid-card kind of feud, which isn't ideal, but you know, I haven't got any. I was looking for a like enhancement talent face in the company. We haven't really got one, so I'm gonna have to basically set out to find one of them. But hopefully we can sell, because I want to have like I want to build like a dominant heel gimmick, such as what Brock Lesnar plays in WWE at the moment. And nevertheless, we've got Buff Bagwell and Matt Sydal. It's kind of I've described it as Buff Bagwell and Matt Sydal are in a passing of the torch feud. Buff Bagwell declares himself too good for the company and everyone in it, and Matt Sydal sets out to prove him wrong. And the title is Too Buff for AEW? Question mark. So hopefully, Buff Bagwell being one of the older but obviously more well-known wrestlers in the company, can kind of pass the torch to Matt Sydal and give him lots of heat through that. And the last feud I intended on setting up was a tag team feud, but it appears like we cannot, because I don't have a face team at the moment. I have the Wolfies, which are me and Connor, but obviously we are playing as commentators, so I don't think we, like, in order for that match to happen, that feud to have happened, me and Connor would have to leave the commentary table for one match. We'll leave Bruce Jenner to handle the commentary on his own, so I'm not really prepared to do that at the moment. I'm going to have to set out not only for an enhancement talent face, but an enhancement talent tag team as well. So nevertheless, we're going to start off by doing some pre-booking. Alright, so I've just first booked a Modern TV opener, which you can see in the description. That I'm not going to read it out because I'm going to be talking enough for you to have read that out. But that is between Paul Burchill and Terry Frazier to kind of kick off their starting feud. I'm pretty sure it's Terry Frazier, yeah, it is. And obviously they both need to be scripted, because I could either do them both scripted or both not scripted. Obviously I could script one of them, but that would kind of be awkward. So yeah, basically I've done that because I think Paul Burchill's clearly got enough charisma to cut a decent promo on his own. Terry Frazier's got a decent amount of charisma as well, so that should go alright. It shouldn't be amazing, but it should be alright. So I'm also going to quickly book the first match. this is essentially going to be a squash. We're going to have I don't even know if he's in the field at the moment, so after Annoy, and if we've got a very small face, I don't believe we have. No, we're gonna have to turn someone here. I think I'll turn Anderson. I think Anderson will do okay on his on face. No, he's weak at baby face though. I'm not quite sure. You obviously can't fight Carlito Colon because he's in a tag team with him. I could have a face squash a heel. Well, I don't know. If I had like 1 moment, please. Alright, so what I have done is I've booked it so Kenny Duan comes out and basically challenges Andy Simmons to a match and says if he can't win in 5 minutes he'll accept defeat. So basically what I'm going to do straight after that is book that match. So we've got Ken. Where's Ken at? I might have to change his name because his last name's going to do me in. And Andy Simmons. And we're going to go ahead and book that. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to do it so Kenny doesn't even last 5 minutes. So it's Spider-Man booking. Yay! First movie reference of the episode. And now I want to book another angle. I'm not sure what though. I think we'll do a tag promo. I think. So we can do maybe a generic tag promo. I'm not sure what tag teams are at the moment, so ooh, some of our tag teams are weird. I don't even know what they are. I know Afro Annoy and Carlito Colon are in one because I remember looking earlier on. They've got the same gimmick, so we're gonna go ahead and script that again because neither of them have got real. Oh, actually, they have got decent charisma, you know. It's not really in abundance, like, but I'm gonna actually they've not got good enough charisma for them carry that, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. That's number 4, isn't it? So pre-book that. And I'm gonna we need a lot of angles in this, so I'm gonna book the angle by which one standing angle 2 way kind of fighter don't have to be separated. So I'm just gonna have to quickly check what the storylines are. So I want Colt Cabana and Barry Griffiths. So pre-book, put an angle. I kind of want it so that if like say Barry Griffiths' manager's giving a promo, and then I don't know. I'll have a think. Alright, so I've found that angle I was looking for. We've got Greg Lambert hyping up Barry Griffiths versus Colt Cabana, which we shall book for later in the card. Apologise for sniffing up there, I've got a bit of a dodgy nose. We want to book a match now, so what I might book is possibly a tag match or possibly not. Tell you what, who's the 2 faces? We've got Matt Sydal we could book. Maybe, I'm not entirely sure. I definitely need some more faces, you know, because I've not got enough first. We've got another storyline, so we've got. We can start the Buff Bagwell one now, but I kind of don't want to. Pre-booking, and we'll just go book match. We'll go 1-1. And we'll say, oh, we won't do that. I don't really want really a hardcore kind of thing, so we've got Andy Simmons and something. We're gonna book Colt Cabana and something, and Matt Sydal and something. So it's gonna be Greg Berridge. And quickly look at the heels. We can book him against. I'll put Greg Lambert in that match that I got down. Greg Berridge versus versus me. Why have I only got F momentum? That's weird. Ooh, yeah. I think the Rage would be a good enough win against, because they could have a good back and forth kind of match. I'm just gonna check if there's any specific style that they both do. Greg Berridge. No, they'll be alright. That's number 6. We're only gonna have 4 matches on this card because we haven't really got enough people to have any more matches. And we can have a quick beatdown backstage. Yep. So we can have, say, I don't know. I don't know at all. I don't know. I'll have a quick look now. I'll be back. All right. So I've done a bit more booking. We've added Greg Burge and the Rager. I don't know if I've already went over that, but Bagwell, and we've added Bagwell is going to attack Matt Sydal. I think I've done the numbers wrong. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move Bagwell taunts him. He attacks him. I'm going to have the Bruisers promo and Greg Lambert promo after the Rage match and before the Buff Bagwell match. So it's not like he taunts him and then it's straight into a match. You know what I mean? Nevertheless, we're going to have a book angle, and we're going to have Werter getting ready because this is going to be one of the bigger, I can't even think what I'm trying to say there. Why would I call it there? One of the bigger matches coming up. So we've got Colt Cabana, which is number 8. Please. Ah, yeah. So Colt Cabana's going to get ready. I'm going to quickly check the storylines. We haven't really included Terry Fraser at all yet, so and then we can go to pre-booking again and have another angle. I want to have Barry Griffiths walking, so select that Barry Griffiths. There he is. And I'll name that number 9, and then we can have an angle, possibly. No, we can have the match. Yeah, book match, and have what's Aussie Rules? Yeah, AEW promotion in Australia. Singles match at Australia. Alright. We don't really want to add any kind of stipulation to that match because it's not really neither in it a really massive kind of hardcore wrestlers. Stepping up on my wrestler today. I'm just trying to think a lot during the booking. Alright, so I've now booked Burchell, where did that come from? Burchell is taunting Terry Fraser, and then Terry Fraser's getting ready. Just to try and like segue into the match. And then Terry Fraser is versing Paul Burchell, and I want to add a quick angle on the end whereby it is a standard attack and save. So we want to do singles. So we want after the match, victim is Terry Fraser, Paul Burchell, and then Colt Cabana comes to save the day. So we want 5 9s. I've probably not organised this up in an optimal way, but nevertheless, pre-book, and we can advance 4 days in order to get to the show. Actually, what I've decided, I'm going to end the episode off there because this episode will be edited down, but it's currently about 40 minutes long. So I'm going to have to, in the next episode we shall see how that match goes down. But if you like the video, please do like, comment and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye!